Hi guys, today I'm just going to tell you guys how I got the concert ticket for BTS Love Yourself tour in London and Amsterdam. So basically, I got two tickets. The first one was on the 9th of October, and I also got the 13th of October, which is the Amsterdam one basically. So I had three devices, so two laptops and one smartphone. And then I had it all open like way before, like half an hour before. And I noticed because for Amsterdam, the tickets for Amsterdam in my time zone was 8 a.m. So it was 1 hour, like it's the same with Berlin and Paris. It was 1 hour before the UK one. So I had it all open and I made sure that I was in a location with fast internet. Um, and then so I had one tab in each laptop because I read many videos online, like I watched many videos online and they were all saying that don't open multiple tabs. So I had one tab each in each devices, and then I think it was easier for Amsterdam because there was only one date, so you could just concentrate on that date. So I had one open actually on just like a normal tab and the other open in private browsing. Um so once you get on Ticketmaster, I went straight to Ticketmaster instead of going through like Ziggo Dome and then just click on the link on Ziggo Dome. So I was in the queue like 30 minutes before, and then right when the clock hits 9 a.m. for them but 8 a.m. for me, and the page refreshed automatically. But even so, I couldn't get any tickets for all three of my devices. So I was very disappointed because I spent like almost an hour trying to get tickets, but I couldn't. And then so I just thought I'll get everything set up for the UK one. So you see, for the UK one, it was much harder because there are two dates. The first one was on the 9th, and the second one was on the 10th. And I read online like many people were trying to get the 10th because it was their last day in London. I'm not sure what's the difference like between the two dates, if they're gonna perform better or record on the last day, I don't know. So I just went for both, like it didn't really matter. When so for VIP tickets in London, it was only sold on Ticketmaster, and for the normal tickets you have to buy it from AXS. And then so I had both Ticketmaster and AXS page open. Again, two tabs, so one AXS, one Ticketmaster on each devices, so three devices there. And then one thing I noticed was the countdown timer on Ticketmaster was faster than the was few minutes faster than the countdown timer on AXS. I'm not sure why, and I'm not even sure if that's gonna matter because like I hit refresh by accident on Ticketmaster website like a few minutes before the countdown timer went to zero. It was purely by accident, but because of that, I managed to get a ticket on the Ticketmaster. Like it wasn't a VIP ticket. I was kind of disappointed because that was what I wanted to get. Because I didn't know like Ticketmaster, they do sell like normal standing tickets and seated tickets as well. So I went straight for the standing tickets on the 9th. So like I said, I hit refresh by accident and it sort of brought me to the queue, and I could just go straight into the page and just um, click on the drop down one ticket and standing tickets and just look for a ticket. And I was just so I was feeling so numb because I couldn't really believe it. Like there's a ticket for me, and I was already in the process of buying it like immediately because I mean, like a lot of people have been saying online like they couldn't get a tickets, even I mean like they couldn't even get in the queue to get tickets after a few minutes. So one thing to note is if you have several devices, maybe, just maybe, you could hit refresh the next time, just in case. And then, so I didn't really read through like what are the terms and conditions and what are the shipping fees and whatsoever, because I was just so nervous, and I was kind of like in a robotic move. Like I was just doing things like a robot, just click on everything that's applicable. Like I did read it briefly, but I didn't really go into details. So I just went through everything and click next, next, next. And oh, another thing is in Ticketmaster you can put in your payment details, so that's really important. It's either that or just, you know, in your laptop you have like sticky pads on your desktop. Just have that open and key in all your name details, like credit card number or debit card number, and then the expiry date and the name on the card itself. That's really important. It saves up a few seconds, and a few seconds is really important. So I copied, I think, I'm not sure was it for Amsterdam or London. I had it copied, I don't remember exactly. So I just pasted it in there and then click next, and I had it shipped to my country, to where I am. So I won't be getting the tickets until a few weeks before the concert. And then yeah, so I just couldn't believe it until I got the email saying that, oh, you got tickets and standing tickets and blah blah blah. And so that's how I got the London tickets. And then I just had this thought suddenly that because London was the only the only place where it's released, like the tickets are released an hour later than Paris, Berlin and Amsterdam. So I thought everyone would want to try and get the London tickets now, that if they couldn't get like the Paris, Berlin and Amsterdam tickets. So I thought I might just go back to the Amsterdam website and try my luck. And yeah, and that's how I got my tickets. Like I remember I got it around 9:15, so that would be 10:15 in Amsterdam time. That means it's about 1 hour and 50 minutes after the tickets was released. So yeah, and that's how I got my tickets. Like I went into the Ticketmaster website, I hit refresh, I selected the number of tickets I wanted, and if it's a standing or seated. I didn't really try getting for seated because standing was what I wanted, and now I kind of want seated. But I'm really glad, like I'm not complaining or anything, but I was really happy that I got it. And then yeah, so again it's the same process, like keying in your details or have it saved beforehand is really important. And then yeah, and oh, Amsterdam, the tickets for Amsterdam, I had it sent to my email, so I can show you guys. Just let me just cover up. So this is my ticket. I'm really happy I got this ticket now. And yeah, so basically that's how I got my tickets. Like I'm making this video with the hopes that in the event there are any other BTS concert in the future, this might be helpful for myself and also other people buying the tickets. And I had the tab open for the 9th, for the 10th in London. I thought I could try and see if I could get that ticket as well, but the stickman like in the AXS website stopped all of a sudden, like stopped walking, and I was like, why did you stop walking? It's just keep walking. But it stopped, so I got kinda annoyed, and I was very happy at the time as well because I got like 2 tickets, which was very, very sudden. Like I wasn't anticipating getting the tickets. Like I was very, very devastated when I couldn't get the Amsterdam tickets because I thought, oh, I'm not gonna get the London tickets as well. But turns out that's not the case. So it is true when they always say like keep trying, always keep refreshing, don't give up until they say it's sold out on the website. And even so, like some people still manage to get tickets even when they say it's sold out on the Big Hit website. So just a note for in the future, don't give up, like keep refreshing. And yeah, just keep refreshing, like seriously. And so yeah, I hope it's useful to both you and I. If there is ever another BTS concert in Europe or elsewhere, anywhere in the world, in America especially, it's crazier. Yeah, so thank you for watching. This is my first time recording showing my face, so it's kind of awkward. So yeah, if you have any questions, do ask, and thank you for watching. Bye.